Geek family, we're back. This time we're going to check out another Kenny Sebastian stand-up bit. This one is for horror movies and ghosts. And I'm Nathan.
Pretty impressive.
Trinity.
Troy.
Jordan.
Thank you. Yeah, this is our last video without Rachel. Just want to throw that out there.
Just want to throw that out there.
But she's unable to get into the video right now. She is actually home. She made it home in between the videos, but she's unable to make it in here at the moment. But real quick, before we check this out, I just want to say thank you guys again for all your support on the channel. And if you can you guys hit that like and the subscribe button, followed by the little notification bell. Beep. What the heck was that? Who poked me in my face? Jordan?
Look, I didn't
It's
even
on
need to.
video.
I was
I'm
watching my finger and I didn't think I thought I was behind your head. But
You poked me like right in the middle of my side of my head.
I know. I was like, well. Oh well.
Alright, you know what? Let's just jump right in.
Damn. Shit. Sit back and just watch us rumble. The winners out of the concrete jungle. We come with more
Concrete jungle.
I'm so scared of horror movies. It's not even funny. As a 25-year-old adult, I'm open to admitting it. I can't handle horror movies. Yeah, it's not the horror movie. It's what happens after. I watched the movie. Zombie attack. Oh, what's going to happen? Someone's going to get bitten. You don't know who's going to get bitten. And then he kills you all. That's it. That's the whole movie. And I go home. I have tea with my family. I have dinner with my family. Then I go to sleep. And suddenly I am thirsty. 5 minutes back, I downed one full 2-liter bottle of water. But no, my brain is like, get up right now and have a glass of water. The whole house is dark. I live on the first floor. It's oh, thanks. It's 3:30 a.m. by the way. That's the Satan's hour. I know my shit. I know my conjuring. So I have to go down. It's not going to get the glass. That's a challenge. It's coming back. Because we all know, according to ghost rules, only if you turn back, they will catch you. All the guys are like, what a pussy. Yeah. I'm saying it. I go, I start singing to myself like positivity, happiness, la 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 la. I go to the kitchen, suddenly I can't find the switch. Holy shit! I'm staying in this house for 12 years, I don't know where I have the glass of water. Now, I'm a 25-year-old adult. I don't mind admitting I run like a little bitch. Because if I turn back like, hey, you turn back, I'll catch you. Which is what I don't understand about horror movies. Why are the ghosts so playful? Just kill me. You go to the mirror, you're looking in the mirror, saying, like, why? Why just stab me, nah? Just go into my body. You're sleeping, you pull your leg, you asked her, no! Just kill me, dude!
That was good. That was good.
That was so accurate.
I was gonna ask how closely accurate. Now, I'll admit, we're all of us, except for Troy's not such a big horror movie fan. The rest of us are like huge horror movie
Not
fans.
mom.
I have
Well,
started.
no, your mom's not here.
I have started to get more into horror movies. Like I've started to like them more now.
Well, that's good because I've tried to get the kids into liking the horror movies. That's not really anything. Maybe like when I was a kid, that would be really creepy. But being an adult and all that, watching horror movies, it doesn't. Thankfully, it doesn't have that effect on me where I can get up in the middle of the night, go get a glass of water, and I'm not like freaked out or nothing. But I know Trinity has had some stories to tell about. She loves horror movies, but man, can she freak herself out at night when she gets up to do some stuff. So, Trinity, why don't you just lay some stuff down there for us?
This one time, we watched that movie called Dead Silence. Me and my dad. It was like the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
It's about ventriloquist dolls
Oh, yeah.
and everything. And so we were done watching it, and Daddy wanted me to go, like, I think he wanted me to turn the light off in his room or something. Because I went into your room.
Remember.
It was at Emma's house, so we lived with Emma. And I went in there to turn the light off, but I don't know why, as I was going in there, I was saying the chant that's in the movie. It was like, Mary Shaw had no children, only dolls. And if you see her, like, don't ever scream or scream your tongue out or whatever. And as I'm saying, I turn off the light, I'm running towards the door. It feels like I'm like, the door's like so far away. And I look back like this and I'm like, I make this face and Dad just starts dying. Like, he's laughing, he's like, because he knows I'm scared because I'm thinking about the movie. And like, I get out of the room really fast and I like jerk and shut the door. And because it like scared me so bad.
Oh, I love it. I don't know. That's I find that so funny. Have any of you guys had the moment where you're like, "Where's the light switch? I can't find it."
Yes,
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, okay, so since my room's right there now, sometimes I'll get thirsty, so I'll leave the room, and there was a time when the vacuum was at the end of the hallway, and it was just sitting there, so I thought it was a person. So it freaked me out. But when I realized it was the vacuum, I was like, okay. And I was trying to go to the light, and I thought the light switch for the kitchen was on the other side. So I was doing this, I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, it's right there. So I flicked it on. And I don't know what it is, but whenever I turn the light off in a room, I have to run out of the room. I can't walk, because I can like feel the darkness just coming after me.
Oh, it's your mind. Your mind's playing.
Yes.
And it freaks me out so much, because...
Or like when you're trying to act like it's not bothering you, you're like,
yeah, but deep down...
I'm not scared, but then like it overcomes you and you're like, and you're like, you have to like get out.
Yeah, honestly, this doesn't bother me. It like triples down on you.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta get
Or
out.
like sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to go upstairs, like I'm hungry or something, and like I'll look in the living room and we put all this stuff on the couch, like to keep the dogs up. Yeah. I'm like looking at it weird, like what is that?
Yeah, because it's all dark and they're like, what is
There's
that
these
person?
weird shapes on the couch.
I know there'll be times if it's nighttime and I know that one of the kids are about to come out of the room or something, I'll purposely just, like, I was gonna walk down the hallway and go in the room. I'll purposely just stop and just stand there and just wait. There's been lots of times Trinity has come up the stairs or something. And I'm just stand. I won't yell boo or nothing. And she gets so wide. I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad. Oh my gosh. Jordan, you have any interesting stories?
From when I was really younger.
Tell the balloon story.
They already know the balloon story.
Oh.
When I was really younger, I used to have bad nightmares like every night for no reason, like even if I watched one or not. But then when I watched one, it just tripled down on me, alright? So, little Jordan. And I was at my grandmother's house this one night staying, and we watched some scary movie. And I was sleeping upstairs. So to come downstairs, my grandmother's room is right at the bottom of the stairs, and then it's just the living room and the kitchen, which everything is pitch black. I went downstairs to get me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And as I was walking back up, I heard like a big bang on the door, which already just creeped me out royally. I was like, what the heck is that? So I didn't want to run because my grandma was asleep.
Oh yeah.
So I just slowly start walking, sneaking to the stairs, and then as soon as I get to the bottom stairs, I hear boom again. And you ever get that feeling like when you go upstairs you have to run because it's behind you, and if you look back it's gonna get you? Yeah. That was me, and I freaking took off the stairs and I tripped and fell at the top. And I jumped in the bed, I covered myself up eating my peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Oh, you ate it under your sheets?
Yeah.
That's the worst when you cover your head because you're so scared.
Yeah, you can't, don't do that.
I'm so claustrophobic, like when I do that, and I can't freaking breathe.
See, look, when I was younger, I couldn't breathe. I'd leave a little peephole and be like that. But I always feel like once you cover yourself up, you don't ever peek out.
You're
when you peek out, that's when they get you. They don't just grab you in the bed. They'll just wait till you peek and then they'll get you.
No, see, I was never one for like covering your head up because it's always like when I was a kid, it's like I don't want to not see what it is. Like if something's in there to get you, they know you're there. You're obviously under the sheets, so I'm like, you always got at least that way you know what to do. You know what kind of movement. But yeah, kind of like this same with Jordan when I was a little kid when we lived in Michigan. That we had upstairs, and whenever I'd go up and down those stairs, I'd 9 times out of the 10, I would put my back to the wall and like kind of go down sideways so I could see the peripheral up and down at the same time. Because it's weird, that sensation, like you're just, because it didn't happen all the time, but when it gets in your head, like, oh, something's behind me on the stairs, your body just kicks into overdrive and you gotta hurry up. You're like,
you can't even think about it. Like, once it starts, it's just like, run!
Yeah, exactly. But then as soon as you get off the stairs, it goes away. You're just, like, as soon as you're down at the bottom of the stairs, you're like, I'm safe, even though whatever it was can technically still follow you, but for some reason you're like,
There's been times like when I've gone downstairs to get the dog's collars, I'll be walking up the stairs and I just feel like something's crawling behind me on the stairs, so I hurry up and get up the stairs really quickly.
Oh, real quick before we end this video, This was last week when I scared you outside, or the week before.
Oh my god, Dad! I'm so.
I knew Trinity was on her way home, and it was what was it, about 9 o'clock maybe at night or something. So I knew she'd be home. So
No.
was it later?
Wait, was that when I went with Christian's girlfriend? Cause that was I came home at like 12.
Oh, it was really late, and I was like, because I knew Trinity would probably scream. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I hid down by the tree. It's right next to our driveway, but it's a kind of a fatter tree. So she had let me know, hey, I'm on my way home, which you shouldn't do that, because if I'm gonna plan something, that's when I'm gonna plan it, because I know you're almost home.
It was that day.
So I went out and I hid behind the tree. Here she comes. I saw her car lights coming. She come up the driveway, and she come up the driveway. I just move around the tree, and so I wait for her. wait for her car door to slam, and then I just start jogging up behind her. So I knew she's gonna hear my footsteps.
I did. I heard it.
I don't yell. I don't run up behind her. Go nothing. I'm under the type of like more subtle, it's creepier. So here I come running up behind her. It's just footsteps. And she starts screaming and turning around, and the look on her face was complete joy for me, but it was complete terror on her face. And I knew I got her so good.
You got me so good.
Oh, she was, oh my gosh, she thought she was dead.
I did. I really thought, I didn't know, because it was already so late, I thought I was gone. No one was going to be able to protect me. I'm so scared.
I love it. Oh, I was so happy. Oh, I laughed so long for that. But ultimately, you were relieved.
Yeah.
When it was you and I punched you.
I would only die by my dad, not of my.
Yeah. Oh, just my dad killed me. Doesn't know. But yeah, let us know down in the comments or on Twitter or Instagram what was something that freaks you guys out that you're like, oh, I don't care to admit it. I'm a big baby about it. I'll run. I don't care. Sort of thing.
I do.
Yeah.
Right.
Let us know. I love hearing that stuff, and I love. Just horror, ghost stuff in general. It makes me so happy. So yeah, thank you guys again for all your love and support of the channel. Love y'all.